Is it on? Nope. Yep, what's up guys? This is it. This is the video that's going to be setting the tone for the rest of my YouTube career. Am I making the right choice? Who knows? We'll find out. I just want to share some unique perspective points that I feel like so many creators are lacking. There's so much authenticity and rawness lacking in the creator space, and that got me thinking, why am I trying to compete with top level guys that are doing Mr. Beast style videos, doing the biggest and best thing, always trying to one up each other? Why do that when I can be genuinely, authentically myself and share it with you guys and give a fresh new take? Just come sit with me for a second. Let me explain. Just come sit with me. What I really want to start doing is making content that makes you feel like you're there with me. It feels like you're in my space, right? And that means I'm gonna have to record a lot more stuff and do a lot more, but it's so worth it because I just want you guys to know what it feels like to be inside of my shoes or be around me. And I'm gonna be going to Dubai in a week. I'm gonna be going to Singapore, Thailand, and then Bali, and I'm gonna be out for 2 months. So I'm just gonna be me and just walk around with the camera, basically have you guys in my pocket, and just let you see what it feels like to be with me, like kind of be my friend, I guess, is the way I want to put it. Come down here real quick. Come here. Like honestly, I just feel like that's a better overall video style. You guys get the feeling of being there with me. You get the feeling of the raw experience of what I'm going through, the interactions with the random strangers, speaking languages I don't speak, the almost getting kidnapped or hitchhiking with strangers, like all these little things. I could just take you guys with me in an unprocessed way. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just chilling on the floor right now with the camera. I mean, it feels so much more connecting to me to just make videos like this. And I know not everyone's gonna like this, and I'm sure a lot of people scrolled away by now and they're just like, oh, it's too long of a video. And I don't really want that audience. I'm gonna take my time building an audience of people that are actually gonna care about what I do, that are actually gonna care about the lifestyle I live and feel inspired or just wanna connect with me. And I know not everyone will, and that's fine. I mean, this style of content's not for everyone. But those of you that are still watching this, thank you so much. And I got a little more to share with you. Come with me real quick. Come with me. All right, we're gonna get a little walk and talk action here. My biggest thing is not to steal your guys' time. My goal is not to steal time and get views and get tons of money. Although that's a byproduct of creating, that's not my main goal. My main goal is to make content that actually makes you feel inspired to wanna go live more, that makes you feel inspired to want to go talk to more people, to live a better life. And I know there's tons of excuses of, I don't have the money you have, I don't have the freedom, I have a job, I have this, I have that. And yes, I get it. Everyone has a different life, and I'm very blessed with the life I live and the place I live and all the cool things I've been able to do. But at the end of the day, 2 years ago, I was the same kid, just watching videos of people doing pickup lines on girls, and I was like, oh, I can never do that. And that's not my content either, but I watched travel videos of people traveling like with no plans, and I'm like, what? I could never do that. That's insane. And here I am doing it. You know, I just started out with the, I did a video where I had someone spin a wheel, and wherever the wheel landed on, I went to, and it landed on Costa Rica, and I flew out to Costa Rica, and I spent a lot of my money on that. Like adventures that are real and raw and not so processed to where they just look like a fake fairy tale of a movie, but they look authentic. And I feel like that's the new direction I want to take. And that's honestly going to be a lot more boring for most people. It's not going to be snappy and high paced and action, action, action. It's going to be, hey, here's us getting on the plane, cool, here's us getting on the car, and then talking to strangers and showcasing the life that these strangers speak, showcasing how to get around with the language barrier, showcasing some scenery, showing just the beautiful culture. You know, maybe I see kids playing a soccer game in another country, and I'm like, I go join them and I just film it all and kick a ball around with kids, or, you know, see someone playing basketball and just play with a stranger. Like, I'm so excited to just make content like this and start creating stuff that's just fun, that's exciting, that shows who I am, and I don't have to feel like the pressure of editing it in a certain way, where I could just put it out, add some music, you know, cut it a little bit, and then you guys are just loving it because of who I am. And I feel like that's the audience I want to build. So drop a comment down below saying you're ready, if you're freaking pumped for this new style of content and this new wave that I got going on. All right, quick side note, here's all the new equipment I'm gonna be using so I can film more run and gun style for you guys and make it feel like you're there with me. So we got a little mini drone. We got these 2 little tiny action cameras. I'm gonna be using this one a lot, just it's so low profile and easy to use. And then we got tons of batteries. We got this action camera. And then we got tons of batteries for the drone. Battery packs, all these freaking mounts. Like we got almost too much gear at this point. And then we also got this little guy. This thing's really cute. It's just like it's like a baby version of this camera I'm using. It's adorable. But yeah, so that's kind of the gear setup. We're gonna keep it super light and minimal, and the quality might not always be the best, but I promise to capture the most raw, the most realist, the most authentic raw moments I can capture for you guys and share it, because I don't want to share a fake version of me. I'm going to be running with the Bulls in Spain this year. I put it on my bucket list, so I got to do it. 2024 running with the Bulls, and then I'm going to I'm going to be doing the tomato fight. It's called Tomatino, I think. And yeah, there's just some fun stuff coming up. I'm going to do more skydiving and take you guys with me there. I'm going to learn more breakdance moves, and I got my guitar right here. I'm going to be playing more guitar and learning how to sing better, and just like documenting all these little tiny things I like to do. And I feel like this is going to be such a great place to show people, like, and I'm trying to learn Spanish too, like necesito aprender más español, but my Spanish sucks, and usually I feel embarrassed to try to speak it or feel embarrassed to play guitar in front of everyone. But now I'm at the point where it's like, that's just part of who I am. I enjoy these things for a reason. God's given me these joys and these desires to want to learn more, to want to do more, and I feel like everyone should be learning something. It may not be guitar, it may not be Spanish, it may be learning French, it may be learning a different instrument, it may be learning how to draw. Like, whatever floats your boat, whatever you have the desire for, like, there's nothing wrong with trying to learn, even if you suck. And I feel like that's really what I want to show, is how to have fun and live a life full of abundance and full of learning. And I don't know, I need to stop talking. This is going to get too long, but I'm sure this is going to get 10 views, but who cares? I mean, I got to get past that whole, oh, 10 views, well, no one likes me. And I'm at the point where it really doesn't matter. It's just about, if those 10 views, if you guys really enjoyed this kind of content, then I'm stoked on it, man. I got 10 more people watching me. That's quite a bit. If you imagine 10 people, like, just, 10 people right in front of me, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, that's a good amount of people, like, when you think about it that way, Like, you gotta have an abundance mindset and be appreciative. So I don't care if it's 5, I don't care if it's 1, I don't care if it's 10. However many people saw this, like, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you, and I'm excited to share this part of me. And I'm gonna be putting out tons and tons of travel content, so get ready for lots of travel content, lots of videos of me meeting people, lots of videos of, like, just me being an extrovert, dancing in random countries and making new friends, and just, there's so many cool things that I got coming up. So I'm super stoked to share this with you guys. God bless you all. Thank you for watching this. Peace out.